Are you tired of being trash in Basketball Legends? Wondering why your post never seems to work? Or how little Timmy's constantly 21-0 you by hitting every single perfect? Well, you're in luck. As one of the top 10 players in this game, I will be giving you all tips and tricks on how to become a Basketball Legends god, so be sure to watch to the end of the video.
YouTube! What's up, guys? What is up, YouTube? We are back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys tips and tricks on how to become a god in Basketball Legends. Now, I've been asked this question pretty frequently. People been commenting, asking me to teach them how to play, how to get better, make a video on what to do to get better and whatnot. So I decided in this video, why not give you guys the secret sauce to become a god in Basketball Legends. Now, these tips have helped me and plenty of other top tier players in this game become better. So if you want to get all the secret sauce, make sure to watch to the end of the video, man. If you do like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate every bit of support. Also, if you have any more video ideas for me, leave a comment down below. I try to read every single comment and reply. All right, last thing, let me know what you guys think about the fit, because it's between this or my other fit, is which I'm making my main fit. So if you guys want to see one or the other, make sure to leave a comment down below. Also, vote on the poll in my Discord link in the description. Don't forget it. All right, let's get straight into the video, man. All right, YouTube, the first thing you're gonna want to do before you get in any game, before you play, before you do anything, you're gonna want to go to your settings. I've stated this before in my YouTube short. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It'll teach you how to green every single shot in Basketball Legends. But basically what you want to do, you go to your settings, you go to your graphics quality, and you turn this on all the way down. What this is going to do is basically gives you the least delay possible, so it's really easy to guard and really easy to have offense, especially if you're guarding against somebody using super blinding balls like Crystallize, Gamma, Angelic. It'll really, like, you know, just neck those balls out. This is what those balls look like on high graphics, and this is what those balls looks like on low graphics. All right, so another key tip for offense, you want to be playing 60 FPS. This is how you're gonna get all your greens, hit a really lot of highly contested shots, your 35s, your 38s, your 33s. If you want to hit those somewhat consistently, practice and learn 60 FPS, you'll be a green demon. Now, you don't want to stay 60 FPS the entire time. When you're on the defense, you are going to want to go to 240 FPS. Now, sometimes you won't reach exactly 240, you won't be stable 240. But if your PC can't handle that, your computer or whatnot, whatever, it is okay. Being on 240 will give you that 240 smoothness and help your defense a lot more on people who really know how to post. Because the higher the FPS you are, the harder it is to somewhat post you. You can tell the difference between somebody guarding on 60 FPS and somebody guarding on 240 FPS. It's just the defense are really, it's just like, it's like a little boost pretty much. Posting is pretty simple as is, but there's a meta to posting right now. It's called spin post. Now, some people get this concept wrong, thinking spin posts, you just spin and spin and spin. You just spin and spin, and then no. Do not do that. Do not. Yes, it is called spin posts, but the really good method to it is doing a half spin. And what that means is, if you're facing this way towards your opponent, you're going to turn your body until your arm gets in front of them, like this. And if your opponent's in front of you, you want to put your arm in front of their opponent, your post arm in front of your opponent. And as they're in front of you, you're going to either hold your post and back up, or you're going to tap your post and back up. Sometimes holding is better for spin post, sometimes tapping is better, depending on how your opponent is guarding. For me, I do a little bit of both. Sometimes I'll tap, sometimes I'll hold, depending on how good the spin post is. You just do a circle and you hold. You pretty much start posting when your arm like gets like towards like almost in front of them, because when you post at that angle, your body turns anyway, so you can let that post assist, you can let that post turn angle assist you, because it pulls you forward. So you just spam post, hold post. You can spam it or you can hold it as a spin. Now, there are different variants of spin posts, but I'll be teaching you the basics. Just pretty much just normal spin posts. Like when you just bring them under the paint, you bring them towards the rim, you drag them out, you spin, and you post out. Normally, when you hit them with post hard enough, their arms will close in. That is a really big indicator of you wanting to shoot the ball. Once you see their arms close in like really hard after you hit them with post, that's where you shoot the ball. Now, with spin posting, greening is pretty much an essential key, because sometimes if you don't hit a hard enough post, you'll get like a 25%, and if you don't full bar, it's just gonna brick. So that's where 60 FPS comes in, where if you hit your post hard enough, you full bar, you can get like a 20, high 30, and you'll still be able to green. Now, another move you guys have been asking me about is Euro Step. Euro Step is pretty self-explanatory, but there are some key attributes about Euro Step. Technically, there are 4 ways. One is single Euro, and one is single Euro post hook. Another one is double tap Euro, another one is double tap Euro post hook. So if you just know you hold post, you pull the other direction, you post hook, just like that. It's like that in a Euro style. So this is what a normal Euro looks like, just a single Euro. I press Euro one time and I shoot the ball, just like that. You see how you stand still? That's okay, but that's not the ideal way to Euro. A Euro post hook is where you're gonna press your Euro key. For me, it would be F. You're going to hold G, your post button, for me is G, and you're gonna hold your shoot button. So you're gonna press F, let go of F, hold your post button, and hold your shoot button. So if you do it all correctly, you should get a post hook motion as your Euro, like that. The ball should switch hands and pretty much go overhand. That was for a single Euro. Now for a double tap Euro, it's like a really quick step at the start. You'll be able to tell once you hit it, because if you single, it's like a little slow, like a little slow push off. But a double, you'll like step really quickly and then you'll zoom to the left. Like that. You see that quick step right there? So double tap Euro is what you want to use most of the time. That's like the most efficient way to Euro, but adding the post hook, because without post hooking, it's not going to really be a really good Euro. So the best way to utilize this is to run the ball into the opponent's chest, or have the opponent be on your side, like your far right side. You're going to pretty much like run it into him. You're going to double tap your Euro button. Sorry. You're going to double tap your Euro, hold your post and shoot. So it should like quick stuff. You see how quick stuff from here to here that quickly? That's what 2 tapping it looks like. If I just 1 tap it, I'm just gonna slide like pretty slowly like that. And it's pretty easy to keep up if you don't hit the post right. So double tap Euro is essential. There's one more type of post I do want to show you guys, which would be side posts. So depending on how some people guard, side post is a really basic fundamental tool to be using against pretty much everyone. It works on a lot, pretty much everybody in this game. Side post can work, a variant of side post. How you do it? Basically, you want to be in shift lock. You're going to want to bring your body towards the right, facing this way as I am. You're going to hold your post towards them. As it hits, you see their arm closed. You're going to let go. You're going to come out of shift lock. You're going to walk to the right, and you're going to fade. You're going to shoot the ball right after that. So it may seem like a lot, but it's really simple. You hold post them, let go, shoot the ball. If you hit your post correctly, you're gonna be able to green your shots because you get low contests. One more way to side post is if they're like guarding in front of you and they're guarding like pretty far to the left or whatever. You come to the right, you hold your post as you're pulling in the right direction. Your post is gonna hit pretty hard, and then you're just gonna fade away. Now, one key tip I want to give you guys before I go into some games is to not be a step back merchant. I know step backs may seem to work a lot, but stepping back the whole game is not going to help you become better. You have to utilize your post, utilize your Euros, utilize the entire shot clock. You understand? Just do not just start step backing the whole game. It's just not going to work. There's also a tip for dunking. For dunking, it's pretty simple. You're going to want to post your opponent. For dunking, you want to be in front of your opponent. So this is where you utilize post. You post them hard enough to where they have to turn their body. When they turn their body, you're gonna want to line up your body, your center, so like the center of your, so like this little blocky area, you want to line this up with their chest, and then once you're perfectly aligned, you'll be able to dunk the ball, and then you'll get 0 dunks. That's how you 0 dunk. That's how, you know, that's a free way to get points. If you can master 0 dunks, you're gonna be pretty good at this game. All right, so I'm in a new park game. We're just gonna try and play somebody, see if we can use these offensive tips to turn me into a a Basketball Legends god. All right, our first opponent will be Sad Boy 012, bro. Just called his opponent Good Boy, and that's just kind of crazy. So I mean, I'm a guard on 60 FPS because I'm good with the guarding on 60. So like against like other opponents, but for the future reference, make sure you're guarding 240. It's a good stop, 83%. Got him the air ball. The dunking portion, I'm just gonna post. Okay. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna try and get in front of him the best I can, and I'm gonna line my body up and dunk. I'm gonna hold my post, aim it at him until his arm closes in, and I shoot the ball. That's a good variant of side post right there. That's what you want to do. As for the spin post variant, I'm gonna walk him under the paint. I'm I'm gonna spin and post my way out of there. See, as you see, I did full bar right there on a 29%, but if I do full bar, it's gonna be green. I'm gonna post them by tapping, and then I green. And that's gonna be a good way to spin post. I'm gonna post again, hit them post pretty hard, full bar, and that's green. As long as you hit full bar off your spin post, you're gonna make most of your shots. Same with side posting. See how, remember I was saying people go pretty left? I'm gonna hold my post as I'm pulling right. I just pretty much aim my post towards him like that. That's a pretty good, another side post. If they're guarding hard left like that, you just aim their post towards their chest and you just pull off of them. And with dunking, I can get in front of him pretty easily just by circling around him. Look, I don't even have to post him like that because since he's guarding so far, I can get in front of him, line my body up and get that 0 dunk. I'm gonna side fade again, aim my post at him, hit him pretty hard, 17%. It's going in. One more time, we'll side post him again because he's pretty easy to do with. Side post, and that's green. Forgot about Euro step. He's pretty easy. I'm gonna run the ball into him, wait for his reach. He's gonna try and reach here. Yep. I'm gonna run the ball into him, double tap my Euro, and then post him. Ready? Well, he didn't even guard, so I couldn't even get the post off, but that was pretty self-explanatory. This one. All right, so we're just gonna give this guy the benefit of the doubt. He looks pretty good, so we're gonna guard on 240 FPS. Stopping anything really that he tries right here. Trying to get a post off, not letting him get in front of me. Staying in front of him, watching out for his posts. That's good defense on my part. And then I get the rebound. Now, once you start playing 60 long enough, it'll take you a minute to get used to shooting on 240 again. Get in front of him, dunk. And then in between plays, this is the best time to switch. Whenever you score, and you gotta go back to 60, score a point, switch to 60 FPS, and now when I wanna shoot, I'm gonna green my shot. Easy. Easy. Another tip. If you're playing against people who really like reaching a lot, just sit in the shift lock and keep the ball away from them. Try not to face them as much as possible. Really just poke around, play around. That way they can't really get easy reaches on you. This guy looks pretty easy to Euro step. He's gonna try and reach you. I'm gonna turn around, Euro step him, double tap Euro. No. There you go. That's what it looks like when you double tap the Euro and you hit them hard with posts. They're gonna get trucked by the first post and they really can't recover off of that. I get in front of them, it's an easy dunk. You know, I'm utilizing everything I taught you guys. Utilizing my side post, shift lock, hold posts. That's green, that's one. I'm gonna utilize my spin posts. So I'm pretty much gonna bring them to the paint here. We're gonna bring them into the paint. Spin post our way out. Hit them with it. Full bar, green. We're gonna utilize a dunk. Let's try another dunk here. Put myself in front of him, cut him off. That's an easy 0 dunk. And then finally, our Euro step. We're gonna walk him over here, double tap our Euro, and hold post and shoot. He's not close enough, so I get a free point. Yeah, so if they're not close enough like that, it's gonna be pretty free. I'm gonna step back because I haven't shot a 3-0 game. You ready? Oldest trick in the book. Imagine. Look easy here. I'm just gonna go ahead and spin post him. He reach. I could have shot that right there, but I'm just educational purposes. I'm gonna spin post him, hold it, and that's him. See how his arm closed down for a second? That's the perfect time to shoot. When you see their arms closed, that's how you know you hit a good post. So don't just post and expect to hit every shot. You gotta hit a good post. There are bad posts like that. That's just a poke, just to get in. You can poke them to try and get in front of people, just to mess up their defense style. Just poking around, and then when you actually want to shoot, make sure you hit the post correctly. That's a good post. It's a good shot. You implement everything I teach you in this video, you will be winning all your 1v1s like that. Let's get back, I promise you. All right, we got Pro Guest E. This is our next opponent. Interesting defense. Just get in front of him. Easy lay. Don't be afraid to take 2-pointers. People are gonna call rim run or whatever. That's just really, honestly, it's a skill issue. So if they can't guard you rim running, just keep doing it. Think of it like this: why stop doing something that's working because somebody else is complaining about it? If they're complaining and saying all you do is this, but they can't guard it, that's their issue. If you're doing something that is working on them, you get your points, you win the game. Yes, you can shoot. This game is not a 3-oriented game. Yes, threes are, you can get a 3. They're easy to get. 16% full bar. You can get a 3 just like that, but you don't have to get a 3. If you want to play safe and get your 2s, play for your 2s. I'm just gonna let it go out of bounds, but it didn't let me do it. I'm gonna get a Euro here. Easy. Nice little Euro step. That was a 2-step. When I Euro, I'm telling you, double tapping your Euro is really, really effective. Look, you might try and reach here. Look, you reaches. I post them. Easy shot. It's like really about predict. You guys maybe wonder how am I predicting what he's doing? You can tell by their movements. Like if I'm walking in a straight line, he's gonna reach. See? If I'm just walking like this, if you're being predictable, yeah, he's gonna reach. He's gonna do something. If I'm like spinning a lot, this is also predictable, but you don't have to do all the just to get up and score, because people just do that. Spinning it like that, it's just bad. It's just stupid. I wouldn't recommend spinning. So look, if he's posting me too much, I'm gonna go 240 FPS. And I'm gonna have really good defense. 14% deep. Yeah, that's off. It was almost in. It was good defense. Since I'm on 240, I can't full bar as much. I'm just gonna try and dunk. By the time I dunk, I can switch back to 60. Pretty efficient. The score is already 19-2. We're gonna have a little fun with him. Hit him off the backboard. Oh, green? Green. I like that. I had a little fun right there. And then once you get good enough, you'll just be doing fun stuff like that. Calm little lob off the backboard into a green. Say what's up, auntie. Hello, auntie. Say hi to YouTube. How are you doing? Auntie. Look, she's one of my students. I've been trying to teach her a little thing or two, but man, it's been rough trying to teach her. It's been really, no, I'm just kidding. No, she's getting better though. She's learning. Maybe after this video, she'll become a guy. Okay, good pose. Oh my. Okay, she didn't full bar. She getting slight decent with it. Look at this. Oh, okay. Let's see if her defense got a little bit better. She been telling me she been practicing a lot. Look at her reaching. Nah, do I cram her for the YouTube? That'd be crazy if I try and cram her. Yo. That would be crazy. Because you know, like I said, depending on your opponent guarding, you're gonna be doing different types of spin. But I'm gonna hold it this time. Doesn't really work. Let's try it again. Hold. That's a good one. 20%. Again, you get when you're posting, you want to alternate through posting. You want to hold. You want to tap. You want to poke. Really do all types of things. Maybe no. I'm gonna run into her chest. She gets stopped right there. She can't do anything. Once she's posted like that, she literally can't do nothing. All right, now it's time to put auntie on the ground. I'm sorry. It's gotta happen. It's a tradition at this point. It's a tradition. She has to sit down. Post off the backboard. Catch it. Euro into a jump. Oh my god, we hit it. 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 No way. No way. You let me hit that. On YouTube. Oh my god. There's no way I just hit that. First try. Wow. Not nice. GG's auntie. That was crazy. We hit that first try, yo. Hey, if that doesn't deserve a like on the video, I don't know what will. That was crazy. All right, YouTube, for the next part of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to defend pretty efficiently. The 3 tips you guys want to remember is to guard the ball side, stay in front of your opponent, and don't be too far. Those are your 3 big main ideas on defending. I'll be showing you guys how to guard pretty much on like anybody who's like pretty much above average in this game. These are one of my homies. His name's Fick. He's had really good offense, really good greens. So showing you how to defend on him pretty well is going to be pretty much just take notes. I'll be showing you a clip as well of what dodging post looks like firsthand. I'll be going super in depth to it. All right, so we're gonna go top right here. I'm gonna show you guys how to defend. So make sure you're on 240 FPS. Have whatever you guard on, keyboard or controller, preferably controller, and you're just gonna really try and stay in front of him. Try not to get posted as much. You're gonna dodge everything he kind of does. You can get hit a few times by a post, but it's not really ideal to get hit by a post that much. You really just want to stay on him. As long as you're on him like that, he really can't do anything. About very early, crazy shot. Might have been a mishap on this part. Come on, that good 45%. You stay with him the whole time, you're gonna have really good defense. %34% good. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to be using this clip as an example of showing you what micro movement is. So basically, micro movement is where you are constantly moving, but also dodging posts at the same time. So when you're defending, you're not really standing still. You're just moving left to right, back and forth. But when you see they're about to post you, like his hand is here, I kind of like back up for a second. So I'm going to just run the clip and then I'll go run it back and explain it after that. This is the entire clip. Do a stupid ass step back, but get your crab dunk. Don't with the crab dunk. There's the Euro. See? And then, so you sounded calling out everything you're doing, and you still do it. I called out everything you're gonna do. But you gotta switch shit up. Flags of doom, flags of doom, flags of doom, flags of doom, flags of doom. Got that defense. I didn't think you got a post off that play. You didn't even get a post off that play. Holy shit. How did that fit? Can you clip that? The first part of the video, okay, I was on 60 FPS guarding, just practicing. I was just trying new defense styles and whatnot. But when I went, as you see, when I got scored on, I went to 240 FPS right here, and this is where I locked in. I'm gonna turn the audio up so I can hear. This is where I really didn't get hit. You can see every time he kind of runs towards me, I back up. Like here, look, he's running towards me. I back my character up. He may look like he's close enough, but I'm literally backing up. So when he backs up, I get right back on him. Every time he tries to post, I back up. I'm dodging, continuously dodging. See how my character is constantly moving? That's why he cannot hit a post on me. And this isn't a bad player either. He's an above average player, so he knows what not to do with posts. As you can see, he gets the ball right there. I dodge his Euro post, and it's another stop. Didn't get a post off within 2 chances of having the ball. That is micro movement. That's just what you want to be using and practicing to get better at defending. Alright, YouTube, that's going to end up today's video. Leave a comment down below of what the most thing you learned or enjoyed from this video was. If you have any new ideas for me, please leave a comment down below. I try to read every single comment. If you guys want to catch more events and me live events like this, make sure to join my Discord, link in the description. I try to host tournaments every single week, so if you want to be into the nose to win some pretty big prizes, make sure to watch this video, learn from it, get good so you can get entered in those tournaments, man. But yeah, I'm gonna catch up with you in the next one. Peace.
Okay, who the fuck is though? Who the fuck is her new doing? Shawty acting rude. Why she acting brand new? And bitch, I got no clue.